Your body keeps growing until you're this massive, bloated egg factory that can barely move. The workers have to drag you if the colony ever needs to relocate. You've become furniture that poops out babies. Years pass, and your colony grows into a legitimate underground city. You've got soldiers with massive heads and jaws that could clip a pencil in half. You've got workers specialized for different jobs, foragers, nurses, architects, even living food storage tanks called repletes in some species. Your daughters wage war on neighboring colonies, form supply chains that would make logistics companies jealous, and some even farm fungus or herd aphids like cattle. You've built an empire, but you'll never see any of it because you're stuck in the royal chamber, pumping out eggs like a Victorian-era baby factory. Your workers bring you food, groom you, and literally carry your poop away. You're living the dream, if the dream is being an immobile egg dispenser who hasn't seen sunlight in 2 decades. Sometimes your workers will bring you news from the outside world through chemical signals. "Hey Mom, we just found a dead butterfly!" Or, "Mom, the colony next door is attacking again." But mostly your life is just endless egg production, occasionally punctuated by having to eat one of your own daughters when food gets scarce. Circle of life and all that. 20 years have passed. Your egg production starts slowing down. That stored sperm from your wedding flight is finally running low. You're still laying eggs, but now some of them are unfertilized, which means they'll develop into males. Your colony senses the end approaching and starts raising new queens, feeding them that special royal jelly just like you got fed all those years ago. You can feel the colony's attention shifting away from you toward these new princesses. The workers aren't quite as attentive anymore. Sometimes they forget to remove your waste immediately, or the food they bring isn't as fresh. Your movements get slower. Your egg laying becomes irregular. Some days you don't lay any eggs at all. The workers start treating you less like a queen and more like a problematic grandmother they're not sure what to do with. Eventually, one day, you just stop. Your massive body, after decades of service, finally gives out. The workers will probably eat your body, recycling every nutrient back into the colony. Your daughters will consume you, using your proteins to raise the next generation of queens who will fly away and start their own kingdoms. But here's the kicker. Those new queens flying away? They're carrying your genes, sure. But they're also carrying the genes of those males you mated with 20 years ago. Those guys who died in seconds after mating? Their genetic legacy outlived them by decades, preserved in your specialized organ like some kind of biological time capsule. You were basically a walking sperm bank with a crown, and somehow that was enough to build an empire of millions. Your colony will probably